Good afternoon. Welcome back again for Juwan Johnson's commitment watch party. We were a bit early, but now we're here. Okay? We're on time this time, and we're ready to rock and roll as Juwan Johnson is set to commit out of Colorado, LSU, or Florida. All right, boys and girls, the four-star top 225 player athlete is making his decision at 12 p.m. Central Time, guys. Obviously. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, guys, we got to lock it in here. You know what I mean? You guys got to get your watches figured out because it's starting to get a little out of hand. Honestly, me being an hour early, I look like an idiot, but thankfully, I've looked worse on live television. So, when you have the bar really low and you look like a complete doof, then it's okay. You're able to bounce back. So we got about 8 minutes here till he commits. And then we're going to rock and roll. We say hey to the chat, and then we'll get rock and roll. Engage witnesses. Go Gators. What's up, baby? Welcome to the stream. Crazel says he needs to go to Coach Prime, baby. Riddle says I think he's going to Colorado. Hardwire, or Ryan Smith. Ryan Smith, if we have any more discussions about racism or anything like that, I will boot you from the chat. This is a sports channel. We are not talking about politics. We're not talking about who you support, none of that stuff. I'm done talking about it. This is ridiculous. We are talking about football. Not a game. Not a game. Football. Stop with it. I'm done talking about it. Brad Dugan says Colorado bound, in my opinion. Normal guy says I live in Louisiana too. That is where Juwan Johnson is from, Louisiana. Right now he is being crystal balled, as most, I think, of us are pretty set on where he's going to go. Wilt Frong does not typically miss with the crystal ball. So he commits at 12:30. Did this move again? Well, we're gonna walk until 12:30. Then I don't even care anymore because this is unbelievable. I can't keep up with this guy's time because it was. I'm looking at his thing now and it was 12. So if he changed it again, I'm throwing hands. Not really, but I'm seeing 12. So 12 p.m. 12 noon Saturday. We're at 12 noon Saturday. That's what we're doing here. All right. So. He stayed at LSU. You think so? Todd Freeman, what's up, baby? Welcome to the stream, dog. How we doing? That's the man right there. Old Todd Free, baby. Good to see you. Sorely Piss Missiles, eh? Billy Ballsack cooking. You think so, Gage? All right. See you later. See you later, Ryan. Jeez, Manetti. All right. He's talking for 30 minutes. Okay, that's fine. Well, I'm down with that. It's still 12, I think. Yeah, if he talks 30 minutes, then we'll be here and we'll watch him talk for 30 minutes and we'll discuss what he's talking about if it's something with some interest. But Works of Wonder Studios, Go Buffs. Okay, got some buffs in here. Any LSU Tigers in here hoping to land this 4-star stud? Let's go, boys. Gator Bait. Let's go, Brandon Curry. Welcome to the stream, big dog. How are you, man? All right, let's talk about if he were to go. We got a few minutes here before he goes live. Let's talk about Florida's 2024 class at the moment. We got DJ Lagway, okay, top 24 player. Then Miles Graham, top 30. And then Darius Hayes, top 60. And then Chauncey Bowens, running back, top 278. So if the Gators were to land Juwan Johnson, he would be their fourth highest player so far in this class at 225, just above Chauncey Bowens. But he's still behind Darius Hayes, Miles Graham, and DJ Lagway. Let's also see what it would do for the class. See here. I'm going to add him to the calculator here and see what would happen if he were to land to Florida. And then we'll also check in to Colorado to see what he'll do for Colorado as well. Like I said, he's already crystal balled, which is always a buzzkill. It kind of takes away the hype from these things. But you never know what's going to happen. So we always show up because we've been burned before. And we've been pleased before. So with that being said, we show up with our head out high and ready to rock and roll. And see, so 121, it'll put the Gators. It'll give them a total score of 121. And with that, that'll place them. Let's see if they're at 121 for the 2024 class. That'll place them. They are 10th at the moment. We dropped down a few places. So 121 will put us into the top 6, right above South Carolina. South Carolina has been humming, boys. All right, and Colorado, who is currently 15th. Goodness gracious, let's see what that's going to do for them. This will, if they were to land Juwan Johnson, Colorado. So Florida would put Florida in the top 6. I'm not even going to do LSU because I don't think LSU has a real chance, to be honest with you. If he were to go okay, let's see. Hold on. Sorry, boys. I got to find him. All right. He goes to Colorado. That'll put them at 90, okay, which would place them. 90 would put them right out of the top 10, right behind Iowa. They put to be above Clemson. Yep, they'd be above Clemson, but they'd be right outside the top 10. Looks like they made some adjustments to the rank system. My man Freckled has 97 with a gifted membership. How many did he gift? 5 gifted memberships. So Johnny just got gifted membership. Ezekiel, Michael, Money Green, and Kyle Bray all just received a membership. So thank you guys. Thank you, Freckled. And welcome to the family and earning your picks for the month. Appreciate it, guys. Love the support on that one here. Hell yeah, let's go, boys. Make sure we drop a like. We got 240 in the chat. We are going live in 2 minutes with Juwan Johnson, whether he will pick LSU, Florida, or Colorado. So we will see where he goes. I like the name Juwan. I hope he picks Florida. All right, George. Let's see here. Normal says W. Absolutely big W there. What's up, Andrew? Andrew Appelinky's doing a little better. Good to hear, man. Love hearing that, Bubba. Good to see you here on the show as well, man. Happy to have you here today. For those of you that were here earlier and are now here again, I appreciate you coming back for me, even though I look like an idiot. Super T-Board says, what's his position? Right now at 247, they have him labeled as an athlete. He plays quarterback in high school. But typically those guys like that, they kind of can fit anywhere depending on where they're best suited. They're just an absolute stud of an athlete. So they don't have like a set position. I don't think he's going to play quarterback at the collegiate level, and that's why they put him as an athlete. Adrian Rapp says, driving back to Middle Tennessee from Northern Kentucky, but let's go Gators. Absolutely, baby. We've lost the crystal ball plenty of times. Yeah, that's why you just got to show up, man. The crystal ball obviously always lets you know what's going to happen. For the most part, it's not. I was saying this at the precast, the cast beforehand. It feels like crystal balls aren't really like what a real crystal ball is supposed to be, which is you think you know what the future is, but you really don't. Crystal balls is basically like, hey, here's what's happening. All right, here's what's going down. And it sucks because it's like everyone's like, yeah, we already know what's going on. We know what's happening. And this happened like 3 days ago too. And it's like, dude, let's have some fun, you know? Let's not know what's gonna happen. If I'm Juwan, like, why would I want that? You know what I mean? Now, who breaks it? How does it get out? I don't know. I don't know where the benefit of them telling these guys for it to be crystal balled, where the benefit of that is. I don't know. You know? Because here's me, right? I know some Florida fans aren't even going to tune in today because they're like, oh, we already know where he's going. No, I'm not going to watch. And same thing for his Instagram, right? They're not going to tune in. Now, if you're a Colorado fan, you're going to tune in just to make sure you know what's going on, right? Because that's how it works. But if I'm him, I want every fan base tuning in. I want everybody to eyes on me today. You know? So that's how I would be. But that's just my opinion. Maybe there's more to it. This dude even visit UF? Yeah, he did, Callie. He had a great visit, actually, and spoke very highly of his visit at Florida. I think he visited earlier in January, I believe. Justin Goodwood said, let's go, Swamp Donkey in the house. Let's go, baby. Welcome to the stream, baby. Crystal balls are trash. Thank you, Fred. I'm glad we're all on the same page here. Way bigger chance of getting viral if they choose someone surprising. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, I feel like if you don't know what's going into it, everybody's going to be watching, and then you can kind of do something pretty spectacular, like walk out with 2 baby alligators, and everyone's going to be talking about you. You know what I mean? And I think, like, TJ Capers, up until the moment he chose, nobody really had a good idea where he was going. And everybody wanted to know because, again, he was the #1 defensive lineman, I think, at the time, and that was a pretty big deal. Look how Kermani did us. That was fun. It sucked being a Gator fan, but that was fun. Like, that's how it should be. Like, everybody was just, like, draws on the ground. You know what I mean? Shelton, just stop looking at crystal balls. I mean, I typically don't really care about them. Like, I still look at them because it's fun to kind of get some insight. You know what I mean? But hit the like button. Absolutely, Rob J. Please hit the like button. Helps us out. So, I appreciate it. You saw him play a couple times somewhere, guys? A dog? Yeah, you are from Louisiana. Golden Eagle says, I know this is a Florida Pro channel, but Sco buffs. I love it. I love the energy. Y'all think you're going to get what I already got? All right, Wayne, I see ya. I see ya. Watching from Colorado. Uh-oh, little man's fussing. Little man's fussing. I didn't know how much longer he was going to be able to last. Oh, he's back. He's back to normal. So make sure you guys drop a like. We got little man. He might come on the stream and hang out with us in a little bit if he's not happy with the situation down there. I got his Jawans pulled up right now. He's not live currently. Again, he is going live from the auditorium at his school. So what I've learned from doing these in the past, typically these things get a little behind because they're trying to obviously get things figured out. So I wouldn't be surprised, if we're a little late, but we'll see. Kermani, Mark, and Rashad all played us on the recruiting class. Let's see. How long till the announcement? Should be here any minute now. Okay, Callie, watching this in the shower. Nothing like a good shower thought, Nothing like a good shower thought to get you through. So, loving that. I think you can come up with some great ideas. Callie called in on our call-in show on Thursday the other night. Had some phenomenal thoughts. So, also, guys, we're going to be doing more live call-in shows. Make sure you guys turn the bell on that so you guys can call in. Talk smack, right? We had a Miami fan call in, and you guys hear that? We might be doing daddy time and hot podcast time here on the show, boys. Yeah, we're going to get a live look in. As soon as he goes live, he's not live currently. I'll show you guys right here. I've got his Instagram pulled up. As soon as he goes live, we're going to be here ready to rock and roll. So I'm just waiting for the little red circle there to spin and rock and roll, and then we'll be good. Where can you watch the announcement? Right here, Flying Hawaiian. This is where we're going to have the announcement once he goes live. So we will see. Yeah, let's get the likes up. Good, great call, Crazy. We got almost 400 people watching. Let's see if we can get to break 100 likes, boys and girls. It means a lot, helps the channel out, shows that you guys are having a good time with us today, okay? Every like, we're having a good time. So I hope you guys are enjoying the show. We'll be live with Juwan Johnson here in a minute and to see where he commits. We have a lot of these shows. We go live for a lot of these guys' commits, especially top players. It's fun. I enjoy them. You know what I mean? It's a good time. Never know what you're going to get. It's going to be exciting to see. I think this is going to be, like I said, the second highest player for Colorado. And, man, for somebody like this to go to Colorado, if they were to go to Colorado, would be absolutely massive in my opinion. I think for Billy, look, I'm not even going to talk about LSU because I hate LSU and I don't like Brian Kelly. But, look, I think LSU, he'll kind of fall behind the wayside a little bit. I think for Colorado, it would be absolutely massive. The second 4-star of the class. We obviously know Colorado's history and getting 4 and 5 stars is very, very thin. So somebody like this, even though it will be the second highest rated player, will be a massive pull and will get things going for that class, right? As for Billy, we as Gator fans know how important this class is for Billy. And somebody like this, a blue chip stud right here, would be a great asset to the team. I watched this film already. I think he's somebody who could come in and be a threat right away and have a huge impact. So, again, he won't start, obviously, until not even next season, the following September, right? It's crazy to think about that. We've got almost a year and a half until we even see this kid on the field, and that we're already getting this excited about it. But this is what college football is. When we're not playing football, we're not watching football. It's all about recruiting. That is the one fun part about college football that the NFL doesn't have. NFL has the offseason, but it's not like this where they're kind of 2 or 3 years out, right? And they're talking about it already because for legal reasons. So it is fun to watch this. But we got 7 away from 100 likes. Really appreciate it if you guys could help us get there. I appreciate it. Kimmy Ungi watching all the way from Thailand. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Robert says, get him blue chip. Come on, bro. Grr. I love it. We got Bandwagon Buff Nation is here. I love that terminology, BWB. I don't know if TLP coined it or not, but I think that he did, which basically, look, he's admitting, we're Bandwagon Buff fans, and we love it, and I love that. Refresh the page. I got you, duds. Good call there, big guy. Nothing yet, boys. Nothing yet. Typically, like I said, they get a little behind on these things because they're in their they're in the in their auditorium trying to get it figured out. Clint says, what percentage do you think he comes to the Swamp? Unfortunately, I looked at the crystal ball, and the crystal ball doesn't make me feel good about him coming to the Swamp. But I know he did have a great visit there. And look, it's going to be interesting to see, right? Because I think as a Gator fan and as Gator fans, we've been very critical. I myself been a little more of a believer in Billy, but I think this one here is going to be interesting, right? Because Brian Kelly, we're going against Brian Kelly and Coach Prime, a 1-year coach, a brand new coach to Colorado, and then a second-year coach, just like Billy himself and Brian Kelly. And if we lose this, how frustrated are we going to be as Gator fans, right? Thankfully for Colorado right now, they're in a place where it's like they can only go up, right? So if they get them, great. If they don't get them, not a big deal for Colorado. But if Billy were to miss out on this, right, it's going to be highly scrutinized of how did you lose this one? How did we miss out on this top 225 player? That's going to be something that gets talked about for a little while. We got over 500 people in here. Make sure we get us up. Look, we're over 100 likes. Can we get to 150? Let's keep it going, baby. Billy Ballsack coming. Let me go and refresh the page here. Waiting for Juwan Johnson, 4-star athlete. If you guys are brand new here, to commit out of LSU, Colorado, or Florida. I got to get little man to come to the show. So, guys, boys, girls, welcome. I'm going to introduce you to my son here. Here he is, boys. He's going to help us watch the stream here. He felt left out down there. So, this shows you how committed we are. If this little man doesn't get us up to over, 250 likes, I don't know what will. Look at the face. Look at the enjoyment of this kid's face right now. He is fired up. Honestly, he's my lucky charm. Sometimes you give him a little good luck up here, right? I call him my baby Buddha. Sometimes he pulls through. Sometimes he pulls through and lands one home for the Gators. We were watching the Bengals game, and I rubbed the head for some good luck. Joey B threw a 30-yard touchdown to T. Higgins. So you never know what could happen when you're old baby Buddha's head, okay? This guy's full of power. Look, now he's chilling. He's vibing. He just wanted to come hang out with daddy. So we're good. We're hanging out. Little man's adorable. I appreciate it, boys and girls. I appreciate your you taking him in, okay? Because when I go and I pass on to the to the next life, this is what man's gonna take over right here, okay? This is gonna be the guy. Yep, he's gonna run the show. You know what I'm saying? And he's way more better looking than I am, right? Obviously, way more swagger than I do. And I don't think, we couldn't pass it on to a better co-host. Let's go, Shelton Jr. Absolutely. His name's Beckett Tiger Walker, for those of you that are new to the channel and haven't had a chance to meet the little man yet. Obviously, he's named after the GOAT, Tiger Woods. I mean, why not, right? Phenomenal middle name. I know. Yeah, my son's birthday's November 5th. So if your birthday's on November 5th, that's when his is, Clint. All right, boys. This future 5-star stud right here, boys. We're going to be doing watch parties for this man here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, boys? Where is this man? The Prince of High Top. I love it. Aaron, he was supposed to be committing right now, according to his Twitter. Let me go to Twitter and just double check, make sure we didn't miss anything. But he was supposed to be live right now. Look at that top 3-star offensive tackle, down to 10 schools. Florida's in there. Good to see that, boys. Look at DJ over there recruiting. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and get to Juwan Johnson really quick. What do you think? Yeah, tell him. Tell him. He agrees. He thinks it's a pretty big deal. Nothing on his Twitter yet. Nothing on his Twitter yet, boys and girls. So, nothing's changed. Could be just getting things set up. Typically, like I said, with them being I know he's doing it at his school, I believe. So, could just be waiting. 12 p.m. West Coast time? Stop it, Duddles. Could you imagine? Could you imagine we do this again, boys? My goodness. He's pulling a Travis Hunter. Tiger Walker, dope name. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Omari. That's your mom's birthday? I love it. Are we getting him? Jose Riviera, who are you a fan of? I don't know who you're a fan of. Tiger is fire. I love it. It is pretty fire. Watching while driving, don't like to miss a live show. Brandon Curry, and we don't like to miss you, bud. You know what I mean? McRoy to the swamp confirmed. What's going on here, boys? I'm over trying to do another show, and they got other people landing into the swamp. What's going on? What am I missing here? You're already confirming McCroy right here. Okay, top 10 who just landed as top 10. Okay. I like your energy. Come on, Juwan. The people want to know. Where will you be going? Our boys share the same birthday. Let's get it. Is he class of 2024? Yes, Thomas. We are at over 2023 for the most part. Can we get to 200 likes, boys and girls? We are waiting for the man, Juwan Johnson, 4-star athlete. I wonder what's going on here. We pulling an MIA? It's not 12 p.m. West Coast time, right? There's no way we did this again. There's no way. George, you think Gator Nation really needs commitment just to keep the hopes up? You think so? Suave Isle says he's a buff. Couple Buffalo Bills there. Couple Buffaloes. Not Bills, but Buffaloes. Cody Shoemaker says, go Gators. Kevin says, Gator bait, let's go. I love it. I love it. He's from Louisiana. He's definitely going to be a Gator. Look, I mean, I think that's something big there, too, to think of, you know. They're waiting on one member of the family. Thank you, Ethan Cook, for a little insider there. Start the Jeopardy music. I do need to. Wait, you know what? I might have. Hold on. I do have some kind of like little Wii music, you know? Not quite the Jeopardy, but you get the point. You know what I mean? This is a vibe. Whoever was the composer for the Wii music for this, they know that. I mean, just banger. He likes it. You can't even hear it. Y'all know this song's a vibe. You know that I just took you back to the early 2000s in your Wii controllers. You know that I did. You know that song right there just kind of hit like a little nostalgia point. I know, I got you. Just hit a little nostalgia point and got you fired up. Honestly, boys, I mean, if this doesn't get a like, real quick, boys and girls, like, can hold on. If we can just take a second to acknowledge the greatness that we're witnessing here. I mean, if this isn't Dad of the Year, live on the show, feeding the little man, you name another show that's doing it. I'll wait. Nobody's doing it. I mean, at this point, we should be at 100,000 subs because this is, look at this. Buddy's vibing. We're vibing. Almost dropped his milk. What position this guy gonna play? He's an athlete, man. Who knows? He'll probably play all over the place, to be honest with you. Yeah, I hear you. I mean, you can't teach this stuff, boys. Watch him fall asleep while we're watching the show. I'm doing more than Juwan. I mean, honestly, right now, what's up, Joe? Wait on you, big guy. Not doing the best job feeding him, but. What do you see his position in college, Dustin? You know, as these guys, man, I think they could probably play cornerback, depending on how good his hands are, right? Again, somebody like an athlete, a safety. Punt returner would always be a good one. Slot wide receiver. Oh, he's not having it. He's not having it, boys. Okay. He's not going to make this easy. Jawan's killing us here, boys, but we're going to make it happen. Please make the feeding the thumbnail for this upload. I might have. Could you imagine, Callie? Or could you imagine? Like this. Not doing a very good job of it, but we're waiting on Juwan Johnson. We're not going to miss it here, okay? We're not going to miss it. George is in the chat. Wide receiver. Yeah, that's kind of, I mean, like, depending on how good his hands are, I think that's what's going to depend on where he goes, right? Wide receiver, cornerback. I believe it was him when they talked about his interview at Florida. Kid does have an arm. Okay, look, I think I referred to him as kind of like a Deebo Samuel style type of player, right? Where he comes in, he can kind of line up in the backfield, line up in the Wildcat because he can throw the football. Very versatile player where he could kind of do a lot of things. So I think that's why he's a big asset to wherever he goes because he can do a lot. This is taking forever, Bentley. I agree. All right, Matthew. Thank you, Matthew. Juwan to the table. # soon. All right, boys. Almost there. Don't like the video twice or I'll take it away. Yeah, thank you, George. Over 200 likes. Appreciate it, boys and girls. Thank you. Appreciate the love and support. We will be hopefully live here in just a minute when Juwan Johnson gets ready to rock and roll, and we'll be there. Collins says, good afternoon, Go Gators. Good afternoon, man. The baby wants to know he can't wait. I agree, Joseph. I agree. Other shows want to be family shows. Muscle Mascara, hey, show, when's he committing? He was supposed to be committing 60 minutes ago, but I think we're a little behind. Yeah. We're a little behind, B-Dog. So hopefully soon here. Where do you realistically see Florida recruiting finishing in 2024 from Cody Shoemaker? Look, I think it has the potential to finish top 3. I think it's on the right path. It's starting in the right direction with an average player rating of 96.5. Realistically, top 10 it has to be. I think that is a must. I think realistically, easily top 10. As for top 3, I think that's more of like my hope and my dream. But realistically, a top 10 for sure. I just refresh it. I just refreshed it, boys. Where are you at on Twitter, boss? Where are you seeing this on Twitter? I'm ready for him, baby. My man said he's going live on the Instagram. Where are we going? How was my experience on Mark Rogers TV? It was absolutely incredible, honestly. It was really, really cool. It was a great time. The guy's got it going on. Homeboy's falling asleep right here. I don't know how he's falling asleep with all this noise going on, but maybe it's the voice that's soothing to him. Searches know I'm the latest. Okay. Hold on, B-Dog. All right. All right. Juwan Johnson. Juwan Johnson. And the latest. Oh, there it is. 2 minutes ago, they're at the table. I know. Here you go. Hold on. Hold on. All right, here we go. We got the latest here. I see he's standing there, but nothing yet. We got some family members. That was 2 minutes ago. Man of the hour. So he should be live here, I'd imagine, on his Instagram at any moment now. They're probably talking, chit-chatting, getting some things out of the way. We'll refresh this here. So his coach is talking about him right now. As you can see, the chats are pouring through. One of the greatest competitors he's ever worked with, not as a coach, but during his own playing career, his will to win is second to none. So obviously they're kind of talking about him. I imagine once right before he commits, I'm sure is when we'll see the live button click on here. But there's no video for me to click on from the Twitter here. We're waiting to see here, boys and girls. Got to feed the little man because, you know, dad day. Mom's out on the prowl having some fun, so. All right, boys. Let's see here. There you go. Cough it up. Yes, sir. Oh, a little love there from Vera Sports sharing it. Appreciate that. Nothing yet on the Instagram, though. Still waiting, boys. Still waiting to see where this man will be committing. Probably getting some things figured out. That was 4 minutes ago where everybody showed up. So, starts in 10 minutes according to Hayes Fawcett. These boys are killing me. So it was 12:30, essentially, boys. That's what we're looking at here. All right, give me a quick second here.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own.
You know, I will say, these kids don't take feeding time into consideration when they're doing their commitment. You know? That is one thing I will say. Little man's name is Beckett. Just committed to Colorado. Don't play those games with me. He hasn't even gone live yet. Don't even do that. Nothing yet. Let me put up another Twitter page here because you said Hayes Fawcett said 10 minutes. So let's see if Hayes Fawcett. We'll keep Hayes Fawcett's page pulled up. So nothing from Hayes Fawcett yet. Okay. So. If we don't go viral on Twitter or anything for this commitment, it's going to be for little man here and being dad of the year. That's for one thing for certain. He's not going to go live? Since when? Since when, boys? I don't believe it. He's got to go live, right? Well, we'll keep Hayes Fawcett. We'll keep all the Twitter. We'll keep everything pulled up for wherever he decides to go. We'll wait and see. And in the meantime, I'll choke my kid out. He's kind of getting like a little dramatic little cough now. Like anytime like he wants some attention, it kind of just hit me with one of those little coughs. You know? Flip arms maybe. He hit his head on the dam. All right. This kid's going to be a superstar before he's even won. Still nothing for Juwan Johnson, boys. 247's doing it? All right, well, guess we're going to 247 now. Sports. I feel like you guys just got me running a damn wild goose chase at this point. See nothing on 247 either. Probably if I had to guess, he's probably gonna go live at 12:30, 1:30 Eastern time, 12:30 Pacific time. Yeah, come on, Juju. That's the problem, man. Like, phase countdown at 6 minutes. That's what sucks too, man. These kids, they got a lot of people want to know where they're going, and it's like, dude, like you put us. Everyone's kind of waiting around and stuff, which is great, but you got us all waiting and hanging out. Like you told us 12, right? Like your thing was 12 o'clock. And I get it. You got a lot going on. Things are happening. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that. But, like, come on, big dog. You know what I mean? Like, let us know what's happening. So 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Hold on. Ceremony starts. What did that say? Ceremony starts. They will talk about 30 minutes before announcing his decision. Son. What they got to talk about for 30 minutes? What are they talking about for 30 minutes? $30 minutes, guys. Unbelievable. Hate to say it, probably Colorado, David Wilcox. Hey, guys, make sure you drop a like in there. Got almost 800 people in here. Let's get to 300 likes if we can. Really appreciate it. They're already talking. Wyatt Napier, ceremony's already started. Okay. Well, there is some good news there. So hopefully we don't have to wait the full 30 minutes once he goes live on Instagram. Got Hayes Fawcett pulled up here. How do you guys seeing this stuff? I mean, I guess you're on your Twitter still looking up this, the live thing here, the latest. Some emotion. Okay, so the mom's talking. We got family chit-chatting here. Some emotional words from Juwan Johnson's family, including his mom, who tearfully tells him that as long as he follows his heart, they're 100% there with him, no matter the location, and they know the next chapter will be his greatest chapter yet. I wonder where his family wants him to go. We haven't seen too much drama lately. In the sense of like the parents getting upset. We haven't seen that in a while. Chevy says, "Cute baby, I want one so bad." Appreciate that, man. He is a cute little stud. Absolute True TV with the eyes. I don't know what that means. 4:30 minutes, 4.5 minutes. Okay. Matthew, some YouTube, I agree. It's time for a blankie. It is time for a blankie. I'm ready. It's nap time, boys. He's building the brand in the audience. I get it. Got a first dislike in there. They live on here. Nothing live on 247. All right, okay. Got nothing live from Hayes Fawcett. Let's see what the countdown's at on Hayes Fawcett. That was 2 minutes. That was 2 hours and 25 minutes. That was 2 hours ago. Okay, let's see here on Twitter. Let's go back to Hayes Fawcett's Twitter. Nothing to Hayes. Let's go back to Juwan John's Twitter on the latest. And all I've got is just this moment here. So you guys are saying he's live, and I have no idea where he'd be live at. Yeah, Jake and Copeland was that. Was Jake Copeland was at the Shrine Bowl? Yeah, I remember that. Remember when his mom or dad or whoever was freaked out? Hopefully he's another Copeland. Couldn't wait for this day. Colorado's worldwide watching. Who in here? Who do we got? I want to know if you're LSU, Gators, Colorado, or just a college football fan in general, wanting to see where this young man is going to be taking his 4 years. Look, he's definitely got all eyeballs on him right now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we're all hanging out, waiting around, seeing where he decides to go. 2 minutes until the 12:30 mark. So hopefully, you know what hopefully happened is at 12 they started chit-chatting. Who knows? I know that me and B-Dog are antsy. We've been chit-chatting about nothing in forever, it feels like. But imagine if we would have been live when we were originally going live. UF fan, I'm here. I'm loving it. Colorado, Gators, Buffs, LSU, Colorado. Man, I kind of blew up for a second. Gators, LSU. I'm in Xinjiang, China from Colorado. Okay, Buffs, UF, Colorado. Richard Steele, Colorado. Regular Andrew, Gator. Okay. Tevi, Colorado. Thomas Hagwin, CU bandwagon. Love it. Wyatt, all eyes on Buff right now. The property of hats, Buff, Colorado. What are you, B-Dog? Who are you going for? Colorado, Gators, Colorado. I'm a Gator fan, Jared. Gavin Thompson, DKU. I'm a Colorado and a college football fan. Okay. Dap salute. Jonathan Myers, 2 little Gators. Kahiz Colson, go Gators. Gators versus anybody. I'm not revealing mine. You got to guess mine. I'm going to say FSU. I feel like it's got to be FSU for you. Sebastian Gonzalez, little Tigers. Okay, got some LSUs in here. Loving that. Good to see that. Third Eye Sky, go Buffs. Skull Buffs, excuse me. AZ Aquatic was I love it. This is his moment. Take your time, JJ. I mean, I agree. Take your time, but hurry up too. Buffs, Gators. My goodness, you guys are blowing the chat up now with this. I'm loving it. Florida over everything. Joshua, right? Okay. Now do all the Colorado fans from last year. Dang, that's a savage play right there. Savage play right there. Look, I think they're all admitting that they're bandwagon fans, which is I'm cool with that. I think that it's exciting. Let them have it. Let them have some fun with it. 21 Days of Prime. I love it. I'm a Gator fan. Okay, I'm loving it. No bandwagon here. Been on this rickety Buffs wagon through a series of dry spells. Well, Doug, congratulations to you, sir. Loving that you're here and ready to rock. I appreciate your commitment to the game. I really do. Don't cuss me like that. Sorry, Gators versus anybody. You told me to guess, bro. I was just guessing. Just guessing, bro. Sheesh. Valdosta State. All right, Clint, let him know. Let him know what's up. I love it. So cute. Thank you. Let's go Gators. Cavecast. Absolutely. Cavecast, were you the one that called in the other day? Just kind of fits the name. Probably not, but I'm guessing there. All right, boys. He's got to be live, right? Give me something here. We're still waiting, boys and girls, for Juwan Johnson to make his announcement. Obviously. There it is. He's made his announcement to Colorado, boys. He never went live on his Instagram. There it is. It's official. Hayes Fawcett, 18 seconds to go. Juwan Johnson, 4-star athlete, has announced he'll be going to Colorado. There is the photo. Them black unis are clean. The crystal ball was right. Steve Wilfong keeps it going. There it is, one of the most dynamic players in the country, 5'11", 180. Can't believe that he didn't go live, but it is what it is. Congratulations to the Colorado Buffs. Huge pickup there. That puts you again into, now with landing Juwan Johnson, that puts the Colorado Buffs into the top 12 recruiting class for 2024. And Juwan Johnson is their second highest rated player in the country. Absolutely massive for the boys at Colorado. How are you feeling, Buffs Nation? How are you guys feeling about this? Big pull. Look, I'm kind of glad. I'm glad it's not LSU. I hate Brian Kelly. But congratulations. Tough. I thought Florida was going to be able to pull one out here. I know the Gators suck. Come on now. I know that the Gator fans are going to be upset. And we'll see what happens. But told you, Buffs. Yeah, look, I mean, he was crystal ball. So I don't think it was a complete surprise. But you never know. Hayes Fawcett's clips never seem to fail. That's a hard image right there. That is very hard. It seems like it's starting to get expensive. Kind of loopy. Well, fact show. I'm glad he didn't go to LSU. Totally agree. Consolation prize didn't go to LSU. Look, the one thing is, like, I get a lot of flack about, like, you know, loving what Coach Prime in Colorado's doing. In my opinion, Colorado doesn't really look. Stealing recruits from us sucks, but we're not gonna win everyone. And if it's between Florida, Georgia, Miami, Alabama, whatever, and Colorado, and they choose Colorado over us, I'd rather that happen than them go anywhere else, to be honest with you right now. So he's not getting that 7. Yeah, I thought the same thing when I saw that. I wonder if this is going to get this ball rolling here for old Coach Prime and the Buffs. We'll see here. A lot of Buffs fans are out and proud, and they're not afraid to let everybody know. So we will see. Welcome to the stream, boys and girls. If you guys are brand new, make sure you guys like, subscribe. We go live for a lot of these commits, so we like to have a good time with it. Obviously, this one didn't go as much as we planned, but we were prepared. We've been rocking and rolling for an hour, even feeding the baby, sleeping during the stream. We don't miss a beat, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do around here. So we like to have a good time. And we will see. George says, I can't wait for Colorado to make the 12-team playoff and then get destroyed by a Southeastern Conference team. Buff Nation, we coming. Trevon Johnson says prime effect. Look, I really think, and this is something that I've been talking a lot about lately, is I think what Coach Prime is able to do is create this big culture, and I think from an NIL perspective, and these kids are able to see, like, my brand is going to explode by going to someone like Colorado. And think about this kid, right, for 2024. Just think this through, okay? For the next year, he's probably going to visit Colorado a few times. He's going to be part of recruiting. He's going to go to the games, right? Document all of that. Record all that. Make YouTube videos out of all that. Your following is going to explode because everyone's going to want to know what it was like to be a recruit at Boulder, Colorado right now. And this first class is going to be a big class because they're going to be able to capitalize on it and maximize the most out of it. Now, a year from now, will it have the same energy and excitement? No, but it'll still be there. So this class could be something interesting. It could be something pretty scary. Just because of those things alone right there, I think again, I'm getting a lot of flack for some of my videos talking about this. It's like, look, if kids want to go, kids are going to want to go somewhere. Look, to play for a coach and for a culture, sure, but they also want to build their own brand. So to think that, like, they're not going to go somewhere because they have an opportunity to build themselves is just, it's craziness. It's nonsense. So, hey guys, I appreciate you guys coming over and hanging out with me today. And look at that. Little man's asleep now. Dad of the year. Okay? Never missing a beat. I appreciate you guys hopping in here, joining the live, and commenting. Let me know where you're coming. So I'll see you guys in the next one. You guys be good. Make sure you guys drop a like. And you're dope, man. Daddy work is never done. The fact that you went live and take care of the baby is super cool. I appreciate that, boys. I really do. Love you guys as always. Appreciate it. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Peace.